はい、どうも皆さん、こんにちは。ゆうきです。今日からトラベラーズチャンピオンシップです。やっていきましょう。前回が優勝だったんでね、なかなかいい成績なので、フェデックスカップ順位もね、結構いいんです。まあ、結構ですね、差がついてます。なんで、このままなんとか逃げ切っていければなと思ってます。では、行きましょう。お願いします。さあ、では1番ホールですね。435ヤード。綺麗だ。見渡す限り綺麗。ちょっとフェアウェイ狭め？うわー、ぐにゃってる。OK。いろいろ助けられて OK。さあ、向かい風の7メーターなんで、ちょっとだけ飛ばしときたいんです。結構左に持ってかれる気がする、足場的に。いやー、俺のスイングも左行ってたな。さあ、バーディーチャンスです。いや、どう読むかですよね。曲がんなかった。パーです。さあ、オープニングホールはパーからです。
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough? Found the deep rough. So it'll take a big hack to get out here.
からですか。ちょっと転がりすぎちゃったけど、だいたいいい。あれ以上弱いとね、多分。そう、あれ以上弱いと多分、だいぶ手前に飛ばっちゃうからね。さあ、バーディーチャンス。これは決めたいっすね。マジか。パーです。いや、今のはしょうがない。さあ、3番ホール。ナイスショー。さあ、残り114ヤードです。いやー、早い出た。いや、止まってくれない。
That's a top little chip shot, that one. Yes, very smooth tempo there. That chip.
ナイスパー。久しぶりになんかチップショットでちゃんとあれが出たな。
So after that effort, this is
久しぶりだな。
on the course. And she'll stay right there at even par.
さあ4番ですね。追い風気味ですか。うん、ナイスショッ
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
ト。オッケ
Time
ー。
for the second shot here at the fourth.
さあ140ヤードです。ノーマルで打つか。ちょっと強かったな。
She's struggled on the flat surfaces today. Hopefully she can change that with this putt.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and leave Lexi Thompson behind.
さあバーディーチャンスですが、いや下りだな。いやー、回らなかった。結構いっちゃったな。
Just 5 feet away from the hole. It's got a chance. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just in
いやー、ボンミス。
with a one-shot lead.
辛いね、今のボンミスは。
Par 35th is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
さあ、5番ホールです。 パー3か。
But to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
ああ、
I'm not sure
Miss.
that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they
す
wanted.
ごいミスだ、今のは。
Second shot here on the fifth.
いやー、登りきんなかった。これは辛い。
This putt for par here.
これを決めてパーですね。こんな曲がんないかな。俺のスティックが曲がったな、ぐにゃぐにゃと。オッケ
That's a good putt to hold any day of the week.
ー。危ね
That is a huge sigh of relief there. Luke finally gets one to go.
Well, that's
え。
worth
い
a
や
replay. Let's
ー、
take
俺
a
の
look.
スティックぐにゃぐにゃ曲がったから入ったな、あれ。
Have this one on repeat.
いやー、よく入ったね、これは。28フィートでしたね。まあまあ
A few
まあ
shots after that hole.
です。さ
The sixth is the first of our
では
par
6番で
fives,
す。
and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge. Players should be enticed to go for this green in two.
Most
当たんの
players
か。
in this field will be looking to knock it on in two. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind,
いやー、
taking it
早い
over
で
some
散った
bunkers
な。
and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
初のパー5のところでやらかすっていうね。いや、深いのね。 。
And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
さあさあ。いや、ダメだな。もう一個あげる。結構右持ってかれるっぽいな。
Choosing the 9-iron here.
いいんじゃねえ。ああ、ちょっと強いけど。OK。
Stop it. What a shot. Spot the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this.
いやー、ちょっとライン難しい位置に来ちゃったな、俺。ただまあ、上りなんでね、入れたいっすね。いやー、読み間違えてる。いやー、いっちゃう。
Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here.
さあ、ボギー。ちょっと精彩を欠いてますね、パットがね。さあ、7番です。
Just a straightaway drive.
Second
shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. The second shot, though, into a green that has.
いやー、ドライバー。
Not on the correct tier and 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
ドライバーやべえな。すごい戻されてるけど、なんだこれ。さあ、バンカーからよく乗せたって感じだけど、バーディーチャンスです。なかなかだな。ちょっと強い。そうね、強いんすよ。曲がんないんですよ、それじゃあ。ナイスパー。さあ、8番です。208ヤードですね。上には乗せときたい。OK。
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I gotta say, I'm really not liking their chances here.
すげえ下るんだけど。ああ、なるほど。はい。 曲がったわ、俺のスティックが。
Oh, just missed.
止まっ
5 feet
た。
coming up to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
OK
That's well holed.
ちょっと危なかったね、今も。
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
さあ、
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. The ninth is a par 4 right on
前半
400
最
yards
後
reach, but
9番で
recently
す。
players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
ああ、久しぶりに完璧に打てた。
Second shot here on the ninth hole.
結構右に持ってかれちゃう。
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
うーん。
It's half a chance of being holed, this one.
OK! ナイスバーデ
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Oh, she's taken the lead
ィ。よ
in
し、
this
やっ
rivalry.
と
But
今
can
日
she
初
hold
バ
on
ーディ
to
ーで
it?
す。
Time to turn our
い
attention
や
to
ー、
Lexi
まあ
Thompson.
まあまあ。
And after
まあ
that
まあ
effort,
頑張っ
that's
て
how it
ますよ、
looks.
私も。
And as we step on to the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just
さあ、ワンオーバーに戻しましたね。さあ、後半10番です。結構細いな、おい。
That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth.
ナイスショット。
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Her wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, well done. Now
ちょっ
moving
と
over
距離があ
to
る
Lexi
な。
Thompson.
Yeah, she's up ahead. She's actually one in front of her
今日なん
rival.
か
Let's get back to it, shall we?
ピンに寄ってこないん
This
だよ
par 4 inside
な。
the top 5 on the
だ
leaderboard.
ろうな。さあ、まあこれ入れればね、バーディーなんで。いや、ただ、いや、結構だね。ああ、ちょっと弱いか。
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's
Okay,
going to run
nice
out
spot.
more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Downhill par 3.
さあ、11番。
Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the
163
wind.
ヤードで
This
す
green is
ね。
surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful. ああ、違うな。
びすぎか。ああ、この間が欲しいわ。
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
あーこれじゃ飛びすぎか。
That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Sitting
もうしょうがないな、これしか。もうちょい近づけたかった。
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. This is a must make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Now,
ああ、曲がんない。
double bogey putt in front of them. Now,
さあ、ダボです。ダボか。痛いな。
trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
さあ、
Reached the 12th, the par 4 measuring just over 400 yards.
407ヤードです。
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother. So try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
やっぱちょっと早い出てんだよな。
Getting ready to play their third.
これはちょっと近くに止めたいっすね。いや、転がっちゃう。
11 feet
ちょ
from the
っ
cup.
とあるな、やっぱ。その辺今日ピタッとこないな。なんだろう。中途半端に距離残るんだよな、そんで。
Rolling end to end. This is looking
Okay.
nice.
And
Nice
in
putt.
it goes for the par. Sitting at 3 over for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
さあ、
Well, birdies would
13
certainly be on the
番
mind
で
of the
す。
players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th ridge, but there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
いや、遅い出た。バンカーだ。
With this tee shot, don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
This is from
乗るだけ乗ったってやつだね。さあ、69フィート、イーグルチャンス。いや、全然足んない。いや、出ちゃった
Always
よ。
up, Tiger. 3 over for the day.
はあ、辛いな。
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
OK、ナイスパ。
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
さあ、14番です。
It's a short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dog leg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
さあ、残りが102ヤードです。19フィート下。違う、間違えた。そういうことか。
That's tiny.
いやー、ちょっと今日ピンに寄ってこないな。くっそー、悔しいな。肝心なとこでこうちょっとね。OK。ちょっとね、緊張のあまりぐにゃぐにゃしてたのが気になったけど、ナイスバディ。さあ、2オーバーに戻した。さあ、パー4です。7フィート下、9フィート下か。
Scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
こぼれた。
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
おい、入った。いやー、イーグル。ナイスイーグル。細部に戻しましたよ。ナイスイーグルだったね、今のは。いやー、今のよかった。さあ、184ヤードです。
But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
いや、9メーターでしょ。もうちょいだな。
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
どこ行った。
Taking things up another notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry. That shot will add some fuel to the fire.
A birdie putt awaits. That was a
おい、外すんかい。
guaranteed putt is all that remains.
いや、読みすぎなのかな。さあ、17番。いや、今日、パターもちょっとひどいんだよ。うん、ナイスショット。あー、ちょっと風に持ってかれたな。止まれ。
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. This one has eyes for the hole.
あー、切れんのか。
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. She's currently tied for 8th. The finishing hole of TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot. Find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the
lucky da, nice kick.
58, if you don't mind. From about 130 yards here.
And the wind is directly at her back.
And choosing the 8 iron here.
ちょっと飛びすぎるぐらいだと思うんだ。うん。さあ、最初ホール。25フィート、バーディーチャンスですが、下り。下手するとめっちゃ下る。ああ、ちょっと強いか。オッケー。ナイスバーディー。あれでも相当勢いついてたな、今。これも今相当勢いついたな、最後。あんなにいっちゃったもんな。危ない、入った。あれ、外れしたら相当下ってっちゃったな。よかった、入って。うん。ナイスバーディー。はい、ということで、本日は1アンダーです。いやー、よく巻き返しましたね。1アンダーまで。うん。まあ、なかなか苦労しましたが、ね、ダボ取ってからのイーグル取ってみたいな、なかなか見応えのある感じでした。では、よかったら次回2日目ですね。見てください。ありがとうございます。